Welcome, friends. You already know it's off to a good start if they're saying friends. Okay, so they're getting close to us. We'll talk about the updates for a YouTube video. Oh yeah, true. So I can do it as a YouTube intro. Okay, cool. So welcome everyone on Twitch and on YouTube. Let's go through this new update that came down January 21st, 2020. So let's go ahead and look through it and see what's coming up. Let's in fact cancel the queue while we take a look at this update here. So, welcome to the January 2020 update, and the first major update of the new year. Once again, the team has been working hard to put together a list of bug fixes, changes, and new features to continue moving Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition along the path to world domination. This is very ambitious talk right now, but again, just filler so far. This month's update introduces a significant number of stability and performance improvements, a planet's worth of map and map generation changes, as well as AI and pathfinding improvements, thank God, to help your armies as they traverse the world. This is so like I feel like the language they use makes it sound so much more epic than what it actually is. Basically, this reworded is pathfinding improvements to help your armies actually fucking function. Like replace this with actually just function would be the correct word, but I do like it. It's making it seem more epic. Okay, let's continue reading here though. Alright, so, okay, they're wishing us a new year. We'll see you on the battlefield. I'll clap you on the battlefield. Alright, so, Spotlight, AI, and pathfinding improvements, really good. Okay, this is not for YouTube, never mind. No, this is fine. This is my typical YouTube content. Numerous game stability improvements and crash fixes. Balance changes, okay. Various improvements to random maps. Okay, this is looking good so far. Okay, so game stability. Fix an issue that would cause the game to crash. Okay, so they're fixing crashes and save game stuff. Oh, implementing a warning message when a LAN server is blocked by a firewall. Okay, that doesn't mean too much. So they fix crashes. Alright, seems good. Performance. We will continue to make adjustments to the game to ensure it runs smoothly on a variety of different machines. Today we're taking a shot at how the game uses RAM. This is, I think, a good thing, although I don't know too much about it. Implemented improvements to RAM usage for configurations and dedicated VRAM. For configurations with less than 4 GB of dedicated VRAM, we are continuing to work on performance improvements. All right, whatever that means, I'm not too into that, but hopefully that helps. Gameplay, this is where I come in. Okay. Livestock can now be garrisoned and transported in transport ships. Oh, so you can transport sheep and stuff like that. That's how it was in the original in Voobly. Animals that can be ordered will no longer run faster than intended when tasked with waypoints. Rip the fast horse! No! They took it away! The fast horse is gone. Feels bad, man. Increases... Can we get an F in the chat, actually, for the horse? Increased the base of speed of controlled animals. The base speed of control... So, our sheep will be moving faster? Or maybe the horses in general? Okay, so I think the horses will move faster, but not lightning speed fast. Okay, cool. Double-clicking units no longer temporarily selects garrison units. Okay, I didn't know about that. Fix an issue where villagers would sometimes not return to their work after being garrisoned inside a castle. That's true. Fix a rare issue where pretards would fail to do damage to gates. Okay. Fishing ships will now put more effort into seeking out new fish spots. Thank God, if the original gathering point is depleted. Basically, what was happening is that your fishing ships were finishing a fish and then stopping, even though there's a deep sea fish 2 tiles away. Okay, so this is a great change for the competitive scene and for anyone actually out there. The guard hotkey for the bomber cannon Megano now works as intended. That no one uses that anyways. Trade units can now prioritize the market that is furthest away for trading. Amazing. Amazing, but you still have to be careful which market is the furthest. Fix an issue where monks would occasionally heal units beyond their intended range. Okay. Building preview now displays the correct graphic when the cursor is moved beyond the map's edge. Oh yeah. This is actually an important bug fix. I like this because that was actually problematic. Multiple town centers can be now queued up for construction by holding the shift key during placement mode. Okay. Waypoints will sometimes display in incorrect positions. Oh yeah, MBO was highlighting this on his stream yesterday. Good that they fixed it. Yeah, these are the changes. These are the changes for the next batch of January. Okay, so hotkey for Anarchy is fixed. Remove the combat abilities from market monasteries and archery ranges and stables. I don't know about this. Okay. Yeah, this is good stuff actually so far. Canceling the spies upgrade will now return the full cost rather than only returning 200 gold. That happened? Imagine the guy who got scammed. He paid like 30 grand gold for spies, canceled it, and then got only 200 back. Oh, that would have been yikes, actually. Canceling units in a production queue would not return the actual amount of resources initially spent on the units. This happened? That was the problem? Oh, rip. Players no longer receive additional score points for killing dismounted conics. That's really good. That helps Bulgarians like not be weird to read from the score. And AI achievements can no longer be unlocked when playing campaign missions. Okay, cool. So this is all nice stuff. Civilization balance. This is the bread and butter of the patch. Let's go through it step by step and see what happened. The Mayans and Chinese will no longer be granted their bonus starting villagers until a town center has been constructed. Oh, this is huge! This is huge for Nomad. Whoa, that's actually insane. So the whole point of Chinese being OP on Nomad is because you have 6 villagers. Now you only have 3. So now Nomad can actually be played and Steppe and those kind of maps. So, I love this. This is good. This is actually really good though. But the problem is, yeah, that Persians meta will be really good instead. So I don't know how this will play out. I think it's an interesting change. I don't want to say good, but it's an interesting change, all right? I think that makes Chinese useless though, right? Doesn't that make Chinese useless on Nomad? That makes them terrible. So I don't know about this change. I thought it was good, but now I'm kind of iffy. Because now Chinese have to make the TC, and then they have no food to create villagers. You guys understand that, right? But then you get the 3 vills fast. True. Not terrible, just worse. Okay, fair. Okay, well, let's just continue reading here. Battle Elephant, Standard and Elite, reduced the training time from 28 to 24 seconds. Okay, good change. We weren't seeing too many elephants anyway, so that's fine. That was the general changes. Let's go on to the Civ specific ones now. Around by, Standard and Elite, reduced the wood cost from 80 wood, 65 gold, 75 wood, and 60 gold. So we dropped them 5 wood and 5 gold. I like that. That's a good change. It makes them a bit more affordable. They needed that. Chinese now receive block printing. Why? Okay. Let's give Chinese Paladin. Let's give them Elite Eagle Warriors. Let's give them 5 extra vills instead of 3. Chinese are so strong. They don't need extra options. What? For history, but I mean, then give them gunpowder though. If it's a historical bonus, because didn't they invent gunpowder? I don't like this. You're buffing an already top tier civ. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one so far. Farmers block printing is what gives monks an additional 3 range. Yeah, so I know Scrub Lord that it's history, but I personally, as a non-historian, value balance over history personally. So okay, we'll see. But that just gives them a bit more options, which I don't think they even needed. And this is a huge upgrade, by the way. Now they're not... Oh, no. Now they don't die to help Siege. They don't die to help Onager. And that's so important. That was the biggest counter to Chinese. Now they don't have it. This is terrible. This is terrible. Khmer. Farmers no longer require mills or town centers to drop off food. I think that's OP. I think that's actually OP. I'm not a fan of this as well. Oh, actually, I don't know how it's going to play out. Listen. I don't know how it's going to play out. No, block printing is an Imperial Age tech. Easy T90 farms. Yeah, so this actually sounds OP. Not gonna lie, this seems like a stronger version of Slavs. Yeah, this seems really strong. Combine that with the Battle Elephants. Oh, well, it's not my birthday, McMeats, but thank you. I appreciate the tier 1 for 4 months. I thank you for that. So combine the training time reduction of Battle Elephants with this, and now Khmer in Castle Age, spamming Khmer Battle Elephants could be really good. I think Khmer is actually OP. I'm gonna have to test that out. Okay, Persians. Increase the cost of archery units after researching Kamandaran from 50 to 60 wood. Clap in the chat, boys. Clap in the chat. Good stuff. That's a good change. I like it. Slavs. Ranged infantry units are no longer affected by the Trina technology. What's a ranged infantry unit? What? What? Slavs don't have ranged infantry units? Yeah, but Slavs don't have those. What? Oh, converted. Oh, if you convert them. Oh my god. Really? That's what we're fixing? Okay. Well, props to the devs. They caught that. I mean, all tech plebs don't get Drushina, though. Lindy, I don't think. That must have been a masterpiece. You convert like 40 Gabitos and you have like Drashina. Honestly, they should take this off. If you convert 40 Gabitos, you deserve to have Drashina on them. Alright, so interesting one. Khmer on step. Why on step? Oh, you could just like, you don't even need a TC. You can just like farm anywhere, or you can wait. Hold on. No, I don't see how Khmer OP on step per se. All right, so let's go here. Campaigns. Loading a saved campaign mission no longer causes certain objects to display the wrong names. Okay. Added the relevant dates and civilizations to campaign tooltip. So for the campaign players out there, a couple of tips. I don't know how helpful this is. Art of War booming. Fixed a rare issue where the Imperial Age upgrade could not be unlocked. For the Art of War players, I heard Viper is struggling still at the silver level. Silver level. This might help them out a little bit. Oh, a bunch of campaign missions. I won't go through these one by one. But these are, if you guys want to take a screenshot or something, here they are. And this is also for YouTube. You can pause the video and read. Random maps. Okay, this is interesting. While the civilizations tell the story of the game, the battlefields are the canvas upon which every story is written. But they hired a poet to write this. It's beautifully written, don't get me wrong, but as a pro player, someone who invests like 6 years into this and only cares about the competitive scene, really, this is not how I would write it, to say the least. Today's update introduces a vast array of changes to the ways the maps are generated, how resources are placed and balanced for players, and even adds some scripting additions for our modding community to enjoy. This is good. This is long, so give it a read before you make your mark on the next battlefield. I'm going to start calling it Battlefield from now on, by the way. Alright. Gold and stone deposits as well as relics will more effectively avoid cliffs during map generation. Oh, nice! I like this. This is good. This is good stuff. Relics will now avoid forests more effectively during map generations. So relics got smarter. Basically what they're saying is relics IQ from 60 to 140. That's what happened with this change. Implemented additional logic, another logic, more IQ points, to prevent scouts from spawning in forests. So again, boosting the IQ of scouts now. Starting sheep will now spawn between 7 to 8 tiles from the town center. Okay, so closer sheep. This is nice. This is really good. Team members' walls that are adjacent to each other will now form a team wall instead of overlapping. Ah, that's cool. I like that. That's a nice little unique change. Good stuff. I like that. Change the way gates are generated on walled maps to reduce the chance of them being blocked. Really good. I like that one. I muted myself there. Restored the relic count to 5 on the following tiny, small, and medium maps. Relics are also more fairly distributed in 1v1 setting. Thank you. This was needed. Archipelago, Black Forest, Continental, Fortress, Highland, Islands, and Team Islands. Thank you. This was absolutely needed. They were playing around with relic counts, and I don't think that was good. On islands, it could be tricky. But then again, landing and stealing a relic can actually be not that game-changing now that there's 5. But it also could still be viable. Fix the bug where trees in some forest types could be deleted by using building foundations. They must be chopped down before building a structure. Dragon forest can now appear on more African-themed maps. Implemented... What's a dragon forest? Implemented various cosmetic updates to terrain used on all maps. Fair. What's a dragon forest? This is weird. Alright. In any case. King of the Hill. The monument now generate resources for the controlling player. Oh, this is a nice change for King of the Hill. Any avid King of the Hill players out there, you can type a 1 in the chat. Any pro King of the Hill players? All gold, stone, relics, straggler trees, boar, sheep, and fish have been removed from games set to infinite resources. This is a thing? I didn't know about this. Alright. Map generation and layout. The secondary gold and stone deposits are now more consistent and more closely resemble their original values on the following maps. Okay, so they basically have more standard. I don't know what this is telling us though. Oh yes! Yes! Acacia Forest have been replaced by Palm and Dragon Forest. Yes! I don't know what Dragon Forest is, but it has to be better than Acacia Forest. So this is good. Clap in the chat. Another clap, boys. That's 2 claps for the developers. Great change. Added a Mediterranean season to the following maps. Okay, well, that's nice. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. You know, the balance team or the team is awesome. Acacia Forest is the one with holes in them, the one that everyone hates. Oh, the Dragon Forest are the big pine trees. Okay, fair. Alright. Maps. Acropolis added extra golden stone nodes. Okay, interesting. What's a node? Adjusted the player starting position so that they all begin at equal distance to the center of the map. Cool. I don't know if I want to go through all of these. Yeah, it's just they made some map changes, so I'll quickly scroll through them if you guys want to pause the video or the stream and read it for yourself. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Like some small, so slightly increase the size of the pit in the center of the map. Some small changes to all these maps. Oh, like I said, pause the video if you want to read. Random map scripting. I know nothing of this, so I'm gonna just leave a screen open for a little bit. And if you guys want to pause the video again, read that. Lobbies and matchmaking. This is where my expertise comes back in. Fixed an issue where custom map pools would always reset the coastal after starting a new game session. Good. Added a password filter to the lobby browser. Good. The Rediside game mode will no longer remove the victory condition dropdown in multiplayer lobbies. Cool. The starting resources setting now works properly when playing Rediside. Doesn't matter. Okay, so nothing happened here. This is just some small fixes, pretty much. Graphics. Fixed a rare issue where unit outlines would fail to display behind constructed graphics. That was not rare! That happened every time! That was not rare! Take it off. That happened every single time. That's not rare. Okay. Added smoke visual. That every time that happens. Added smoke visual effects to gate destruction animations. Why? Take them off. I don't like the effects. Implemented various bug fixes and updates to art assets. Good. Or art assets. A rare forehead. What's up, Liquid Egg product? I swear, man. What up, T West? Alright, let's continue reading here. Audio. Fix various issues where the voiceover dialogue and subtitles did not match in campaign missions. Cool. Oh, this is nice. Fix the muzzle and sound delay of organ guns, bomber cannons, and hand cannoneers. So basically what was happening was that with the organ guns, you'd shoot, you'd hear the sound, but no shot actually fires until like half a second after, which makes them very awkward to micro. Yeah, Khmer is OP, Bernie. I think Khmer is OP. They got one very strong buff and then one indirect buff with the Battle Elephants. Fix the sound delay of hand cannons and janissaries. Good stuff. Fire arrows shot from towers will now use the new tower-specific arrow sound as intended. Fire arrows no longer play the whoosh sound effect twice. Cool. The plumes need a buff? Nah, they're fine. They're fine. AI. So I don't really know too much about AI, guys. I've never played too much about it, so I'm just gonna leave the screen open here. If you guys want to pause the video, pause the stream, take a look at it, and you can feel free to read all those changes. I'm looking at extreme difficulty has been changed a little bit, mostly to do with scouting, at least by the looks of these things. And will no longer try to continuously steal herdable animals. Dude, the AI was a huge lamer before. Okay, interesting. Pathfinding. Oh, this is okay. Let's read carefully here. Improve the behavior of military units when they are surrounding and attacking a building. Nice. That's good. Groups of units will now correctly make use of command cues. Okay. Fix an issue where military units would, on occasion, visually stutter while moving. On occasion! On occasion! No! Every time! They always stutter. What's happening, man? It's like they're sugarcoating everything. Like, dude, it's cool. You had a problem. You fixed it, hopefully. Don't say on occasion. We play the game. They're just using, like, synonyms. I respect it, though. I mean, they're trying to make it seem like it's more minor than it was. Fix an issue where gates would, again, on occasion, which we already determined is complete bullshit, briefly blocks units during the destruction animation. Again, this happens every time. Harry, don't cry. Dude, I'm happy. If anything, it's tears of joy. This is good stuff. Fix an issue where AI-controlled units in the campaign would stop attacking while in the attack move stance. Fair. The map pool might be coming up later. We'll see. Although I don't think it actually made a change to it. Fix an issue where units could slide through obstructions if they were too close. Oh yeah, this is an important fix. Fix an issue where units on stand ground would stutter after ungarrisoning from a siege tower. I didn't notice that, but interesting. Improved ram pathfinding when moving to and attacking gates and towers. That's good. Fix an issue where rams would randomly lose interest when attacking a gate on occasion. Fix an issue where villagers would sometimes ignore commands while under attack. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Clap. Let's clap again. 3 claps. 3 claps. Okay, good stuff. Fix an issue where villagers would sometimes ignore commands. Basically, what happened is that if you're trying to like force down a wall and then the vills get attacked, the vill just runs back. And you're trying to click the wall and it's not happening. Okay, so this is awesome stuff. Fix an issue where villagers would occasionally go idle under certain circumstances. This also improves villager gathering behavior in crowded situations. Oh yeah, this happened on lumber camps a lot, so this is amazing as well. Dude, this is some good fixes. If all this saying is true, this is a fantastic update, by the way. This is actually a good update. The command SN maximum patrol distance is now available for scenario designers. I don't know what that is. Scripting, for those scripters out there, I don't know anything about it. I hope this is good for you guys. UI, okay. Updated the minimap to display the correct color for gravel and bogland terrain. The best civ information on the player profile now shows the best civilization for both single player and multiplayer games. Quickly scrolling through this. Unit stats are no longer... Oh, tech tree. I need to think about the tech tree. I looked at that a fair few times in NAC. Unit stats are no longer inconsistent in the civilization tech tree when playing with a non-Dark Age start. So fixing rare issues, rare in quotations issues. Modding, I don't know anything about mods. Again, you can pause the video. And scenario editor, again, pause the video. So what did you guys think about the update? Overall, I'm kind of stoked. Oh, I was gonna leave a comment, but I have to sign into something, so no. Overall, I'm kind of stoked. It doesn't say where it's gonna drop. Did it drop already? Do you guys know, did this drop already or not? It's kind of hard to tell. It's live now. Okay, so it's updating. All right, so we have to restart Steam, right? Yeah, let's restart Steam. So the update is live. If I can get